इसमें एक ही बंडल ऑफ स्टेमन्स रहता, पूरा फ्लावर में एक बंडल ऑफ स्टेमन्स. दैट मीन्स द filaments will fuse, anthers will be free. Hibiscus. Di means two. इसमें दो bundles of stamens रहता. That is in Fabaceae generally if you look into this P and B. Polyadelphous इसमें more than two bundles रहते हैं, bundles of stamens like silk, cotton, lemon, castor. इधर देख सकते हो, this is one bundle, this is another bundle, this is another bundle. So there are more than two bundles of stamens. इसमें two bundles, 1, 2. इसमें एक ही bundle of stamens. Okay. So in fusion of stamens there is adelphi, which is monoadelphous, diadelphous, polyadelphous. And next when you come to the innermost whorl of the flower, which is called gynoecium, which is the female reproductive part. A gynoecium में क्या रहता है कि pistils और corpels. Corpels में एक corpel में 3 parts रहता. Topmost one is stigma, next is style, and next is ovary. ovary के अंदर क्या रहता है कि ovules. एक corpels नंबर भी अलग रहता, फ्लावर बीच में अलग रहता. हर एक फ्लावर में सेम नंबर ऑफ corpels नहीं रहता. If only one corpel is present, monocorpulary, like beans. Bicorpulary, 2 corpels are present, sunflower, tridax, which belong to Asteraceae family. Dicotyledonous Asteraceae family. Polycorpulary, more than 2 corpels, like it may be conditions like the tri, if there are 3, tetra, 4, penta, 5, more than 5, it is polycorpulary. You can take lemon. Okay. So gynoecium में ये corpels which are present, इसमें भी fusion रहता. If corpels are fused, it is called syncorpus. If corpels are free, it is called apocorpus. So fused में examples ले सकते हैं, hibiscus, mustard, papaver, these all. Free corpels, Michaelia, Champaka, rose, lotus, इसमें apocorpus condition रहता. आप देख सकते हैं diagram में, these all are corpels which are free. And these are papaver where the corpels are fused. Syncorpus, apocorpus condition. और एक कॉर्पल्स में ओवरी के अंदर क्या रहता है कि ओव्यूल्स. सो ओवरी के अंदर क्या है, ओव्यूल्स. ओव्यूल्स का अरेंजमेंट, they are attached to placenta and there is a specific arrangement of ovules. It is called placentation. इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि placentation. How they are arranged? There is a different arrangement depending upon the species. There are various types of placentation. Like one is marginal placentation. So marginal means the ovules are attached to ventral suture of the ovary, that is to one, all are arranged one above the other. Like in pea and beans. Okay. इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि marginal placentation. Axial means center, where the ovules are arranged in the center of the ovary. These are ovules where they are attached to center of the ovary. So this is called locule. The ovarian space is called locule. Like You can look into this, the China rose, tomato, lemon, lady's finger, bindi इसमें axile placentation रहता. Parietal means periphery. The ovules are attached to the periphery of the ovary. Okay. Like you can take papaya. Okay. और मस्टर्ड और अर्जमून में देखो तो इसमें एक ही चैम्बर रहता लोक्यूल, बट लेटर ऑन ड्यू टू फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फॉल्स सेप्टम इन मस्टर्ड एंड अर्जमून इट बिकम्स two chamber. Or free central placentation. Here also ovules are attached to the center of the ovule, but here there is only one locule. It looks more or like axile placentation, but there is a difference. In axile placentation, it is multilocular, it is unilocular here. So it is dianthus, primrose, these all will come under free central placentation. Basal placentation, where the ovules are attached to the base of the ovary, like sunflower, marigold, these all the Tridax, Astraceae family, which shows basal placentation. So this is about the gynoecium. So in gynoecium we discuss about the corpel, what are the parts present in a corpel, syncorpus, apocorpus condition, next placentation, और इसमें placentation में types के बारे में discuss किया, marginal, axial, parietal, free central, basal, ऐसा 5 types का placentation के बारे में discuss किया. अभी तक हमें डिस्कस किया pre-fertilized, that is before fertilization, how the flower looks like. Once fertilization is done, fertilization means the fusion of male and female gamete. What happens to the flower? There is a lot of changes in the flower. Like once the fertilization is done, the ovary forms into fruit. So ovary develops into fruit, ovule into seed. और कुछ प्लांट्स में विदाउट फर्टिलाइजेशन फ्रूट्स फॉर्म होते हैं, इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि पार्थिनोकॉर्पिक फ्रूट्स. लाइक द बेस्ट एग्जांपल फॉर पार्थिनोकॉर्पिक फ्रूट्स इज बनाना. इसमें अब देख सकते फ्रूट्स में, देख सकते हैं फ्रूट्स में ट्रू फ्रूट्स रहता, फॉल्स फ्रूट्स रहता. ट्रू फ्रूट बोले तो क्या है, फॉल्स फ्रूट. ट्रू फ्रूट मीन्स ओनली ओवरी डेवलप्स इनटू फ्रूट, ओनली ओवरी. फॉल्स फ्रूट मीन्स along with ovary other floral parts will develop into fruit. Like if you look into apple, in apple along with ovary, thalamus will also develop into fruit. In apple what we consume is the edible part is thalamus. Okay. So whatever it is, that is, if you look into a fruit, true fruit, the fruit wall is called pericarp. इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि pericarp. The fruit wall में 3 layers रहता. Outermost layer is called epicarp, middle is called mesocarp, and inner is called endocarp. अब देख रहे mango fruit. So this outermost one epicarp, middle mesocarp, innermost endocarp. Endocarp के अंदर क्या रहता है कि seed, एक ही seed. Coconut में outermost part epicarp, which is fibrous mesocarp, which is very hard to break, it is endocarp. Inside के अंदर the seed रहता. Okay. So In this, the mango and coconut, the fruit is having a specific name. The true fruit is having a name that is called drupe. That is called drupe. Okay. So, in fruits, the edible part will be differing. It is not same like in all plants. Okay. Ori develops into fruit. Ori will develop into seed. A seed generally a fruit के अंदर रहता. A seed में दो parts रहता. Seed coat which will protect the seed and a seed coat के अंदर an embryo. Seed coat में दो layers रहता. Outer layer is called testa. Inner layer is called tegmen. Okay. A seed coat, testa, tegmen. And this is a scad-like structure which is called hilum, which is nothing but a small opening, a micropyle. Okay. अब क्या देख रहे पिक्चर में dicotyledonous seed है. Di means two. इसमें दो cotyledons रहता. This is radicle, this is plumule और ये दो cotyledons है. Cotyledon 1, cotyledon 2. इसलिए इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि dicotyledonous seed. एम्ब्रियो, ए सीड के अंदर एक एम्ब्रियो रहता, which an embryo is present. एम्ब्रियो में आए तो पार्ट्स क्या रहता, कोटिलेडन्स, रेडिकल, प्लूम्यूल. और इसके साथ एम्ब्रियो के साथ एक न्यूट्रिटिव टिश्यू रहता, इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि एंडोस्पर्म फॉर डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एम्ब्रियो. So, कुछ plants में like castor and coconut endosperm is present. They are called endospermic seeds. A mature seeds में endosperm और embryo दोनों रहे तो इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि endospermic seeds. और कुछ mature seeds में endosperm नहीं रहता. Endosperm नहीं रहता बोले तो endosperm form नहीं हुआ नहीं. Endosperm is formed but it is utilized completely. इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि non-endospermous seeds. Non-endospermous means it doesn't mean endosperm is not at all formed. Endosperm is formed but it is used completely for the development of embryo. Like bean, mustard, it is all will come. एक कोटिलेडन्स के नंबर में लिए तो कोटिलेडन्स में नंबर बेस थे कि इसमें दो कोटिलेडन्स है, सो उसको क्या बोलते हैं कि डाइकोटिलेडन्स. वन कोटिलेडन को इसको मोनोकोटिलेडन्स बोलते हैं. So based on this cotyledons, the angiosperms are divided into dicotyledons and monocotyledons. So this is a monocotyledonous seed. Okay. इसके ऊपर seed coat. So this is seed coat. Okay. A monocotyledonous seed के अंदर you can see a bulk of endosperm. So the outermost layer of endosperm is called aleurone, which is rich in vitamin A and proteins. Okay. उसको क्या बोलते हैं कि aleurone layer. और इसके नीचे क्या है कि embryo. The one and only cotyledon is called scutellum. So इसमें भी radical रहता और plumule. Radical is protected by cap-like structure called euryza. Plumule is protected by cap-like structure called euptile. Okay. So this is about the fruit and the seed. So now we are going to study about semi-description, technical description of a typical flowering plant. Semi means where we will describe in short forms, like with using symbols, like if bracteate is present, bracteate, B or K calyx, C corolla, P perianth, A androecium. Z gynoecium. If you draw a line below the G, it is superior ovary. Over the G, it is inferior ovary. Okay. इसमें हमें डिस्कस करेंगे 3 फैमिलीज फैबेसिए. नेक्स्ट सोलेसिया और लिलिएसिया के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. Fabaceae, it is family of pulses. पहले हमें डिस्कस करेंगे vegetative characters. Generally, most of them are herbs, and shrubs and trees are also present. Okay. So, if Fabaceae में roots में है, तो if you come to roots specifically, in roots there are root nodules. Roots में specialized modification रहता है root nodules. रूट नोड्यूल्स के अंदर क्या रहता है कि एक राइजोबियम बैक्टीरिया रहता है. सो क्या करता है कि नाइट्रोजन फिक्सेशन. स्टेम इज इन मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लांट्स इट इज इरेक्ट एंड फ्यू आर क्लैम्बर्स. लीव्स में ऑल्टरनेट फिलोटैक्सी, कंपाउंड लीफ, पिनेटली कंपाउंड लीफ, और कुछ प्लांट्स में सिंपल लीफ रहता. Leaf base is pulvinate, swollen, stipules are present, and reticulate venation. These are vegetative characters. And when you come to floral characters, inflorescence is racemose. Flowers are bisexual and zygomorphic, bilaterally symmetric. Sepals are 5. You can look into this diagram, floral diagram. 5 sepals. Gamosepalous, volvate estivation. Petals are 5, where they are polypetalous and they are showing vexillary estivation. Okay, vexillary estivation. So, standard one, the largest one is called standard, wing and keel petals. So, standard, wing and keel petals. Androecium 10 stamens रहता. Diadelphous. Diadelphous means 2 bundles of stamens. Anther diathecus, इसमें 2 chambers रहता. That is, in anther there are 2. Gynoecium ovary is superior, having only 1 corpel, monocorpulary, unilocular, okay, with basal placentation. Fruit को क्या बोलते हैं कि legume, and generally it is non-endospermic. Seeds are 1 too many. Okay. The floral formula के में the zygomorphic symbol is this one. So this is bisexual. Sepals, calyx, that is 5, which are fused. Corolla, that is petals, which are 1 total 5. This is standard petal, this is wing petal, and the last few petals, keel petals. Androecium, which has 9 plus 1, that is 2 bundles of stamens. Gynoecium, which is superior with only 1 monocorpulary. और economic importance of this में आए तो इसमें pulses आते हैं. Gram, these all are pulses which are rich in proteins. Soya bean and groundnut from which edible oil is extracted. Indicofera, which is a dye, from its blue color dye, is extracted. From sun hemp fibers, fodder for cattle is Vania and trifolium. Ornamental plants, lupin and sweet pea. Medicinal plant, mulioti. And when you come to next family, that is Solanaceae. So when you come to these vegetative characters, mostly are herbs, shrubs and rarely trees. As it is a dicotyledonous family, it shows taproot system with the primary root from which many secondary roots arise. Stem is herbaceous and rarely woody, erect, cylindrical. So stem is covered by hairs. In few plants, like if you take potato, the stem is underground, which will store food. The potato's scientific name is Solanum tuberosum. Leaves are alternate, simple, and sometimes they are pinnately compound. Stipules are not present, exstipulate and reticulate venation. Floral characters may be inflorescence, solitary. Solitary means single. Generally, you can see single flower, cymose inflorescence. Flower is bisexual, actinomorphic. It can be divided into two equal halves in any plane. Sepals 5, they are fused, volvate estivation. Petals 5, they are fused with both volvate estivation. Stamens are 5 and they are epipetalous. Epipetalous means stamens fuse with petals. So there is a line which is attached to, that is the petals, which indicates epipetalous condition. So this is floral diagram. 5 sepals, volvate estivation. 5 petals, volvate estivation. And these are 5 stamens which are fused. Gynoecium, 2 corpels, syncorpus, superior ovary, bilocular. Fruit is berry or capsule.